Hello guys, welcome to the another video. In this video I'm gonna talk about step by step how you can apply a visitor visa to come to the UK. So let's start without wasting time because it's gonna be a long process. So just write it down in Google, apply for visitor visa UK. So you open the first link, then you have to read all these informations. I'm just gonna go straight away to the form, and if you want to read this information you can. Yeah, so if you want to visit the UK, so you have to apply for standard visit visa. So I'm gonna apply for standard visitor visa. Then you have to check all these documents and the requirements before apply. Check if you need a visa to visit the UK. So we know this one. So there is some visa fees over here as well. So standard visitor visa, we're gonna apply for that. £100 is gonna be for 6 months. If you wanna apply for other one, so we can apply online nowadays. So I'm gonna click apply now. Accept this one. So I'm gonna do in. You can do in different language. So I'm gonna do in English. So I'm gonna press next. So select a country to provide your biometric. I'm just applying from Pakistan, so I'm gonna just click on Pakistan and click next. So they are saying check available visa application center locations. So we must have this visa application center. You must check it. If you don't have it, then you have to travel in another country. So you just click on that link. So if you click on that, then it will take you to find the location. So these are the different countries. I'm gonna looking for Pakistan. Just if I scroll down, yeah, so Pakistan, yeah, so this is Pakistan is in this list. So I say I've identified locations. I'm gonna press next. So you have to read all this information before you start. First check what kind of UK visa to apply for. You need TB test if you is more than 6 months. So yeah, so I'm gonna start now. So they're asking for email address, so you have to put your email address. So when you put your email address, then they're asking for who does this email address belong to. If it belong to you, so then you can say you say someone else. Then save and continue. Do you have an email address? Then you have to put this one. In this my case I don't have it, so I'm gonna save and continue. Your telephone number, so you have to put this telephone number because they're gonna send you the code on this number when you're gonna get the visa. So they will inform you and come and collect the visa or passport. So after putting the number, you have to click save and continue. So it's asking for another number. We don't have it, just no. Then save and continue. Contacting you by telephone. Are you able to be connected by telephone? So yeah, so you can click all. So I'm gonna I can be contacted by telephone, call and text message. Yes, I'm gonna just put the first one. Save and continue. Service update. So you have to read all this information. Now you're gonna put your all the details. So when you put the first name, it's asking for any other name. In addition to this name already provided, are you know or have you ever been known any other names? Just no in my case. Save and continue. Your sex, female in my case. What is your relationship status? So you're gonna just click whichever you wanna do it. The next one is asking for the address. Now you have to put your address. After putting address, is asking for how long you stay in this address. You have to tell everything. After that, you have to put the passport details. So the next step, do you have a valid national identity card? Yes, in my case. So after putting the ID card, then asking for the country of nationality, your country of birth, place of birth. just need to put this all the information. So after this one, do you currently hold or ever held any other nationality? In my case, no. Save and continue. So what is your employment status? So you have to put in this everything over here. So then you have to put about your incomes. Do you have any other incomes or saving? You can select more than one options. Yeah. So in my case, saving. Okay, here you're asking about the cost of your visit. How much money are you personally planning to spend on your visit to the UK? So you have to put your details. This is very important questions. So after about your financial situations, what is your total amount of money you spend each month? He's asking for that. So here asking paying for your visit. Will anyone be paying towards the cost of your visit? This includes any cost being paid by an employer or a company, or if you are being given any money. No, in my case. Save and continue. Your planned travel informations. Date you plan to travel in the UK. Date you plan to live in the UK. Yeah. So after putting the dates, spoken language preference, we may have to talk to you about your applications. Which language would you prefer to use? Other. So in my case is Urdu. So I'm going to put Urdu over here. So save and continue. Main reason for your visit. So what is the main reason for your visit? You have to put this one over here. So in my case is just family visit. So tourism, including visiting family and friends. So save and continue. Main reason for your holiday visit. What is the main reason for your holiday visit? So in my case, visiting family. Save and continue. Your activities. Give details of the main purpose of your visit and anything else you plan to do on your trip. See tourist and the short stay for more information. So I'm just want to meet my family, so I'm just going to put it over here. So after that is people financially dependent on you. So does anyone rely on your financial support? Include both those traveling with you and those who are not. This include children. So in my case is no. Save and continue. Give details about your first parent. So give details about two of your parents, so your father and mother. So family who live in the UK. Do you have a family live in the UK? This include immediately family such as spouse, civil partner, partners or children. Yeah, so you have to put all the details over here. So it's asking about your relatives and their relationship to you. So you just put all the details over here. So you're asking any other relative who live in the UK. So yes, in my case, traveling as a part of an organized group. Will you be traveling to the UK as a part of organized group? So no, in my case. So save and continue. Will you be traveling with another person? Will you be traveling to the UK with someone who is not your partner, spouse? No, in my case. Save and continue. Staying with family. Who will you be staying with in the UK? Yes, so in my case I'm gonna stay with my family. So then asking for the person who is gonna stay, then asking for their contact details, their email, their postcode, date you will arrive at this address. Everything is gonna be, you have to put it over here. Other places you will stay while in the UK. In my case, no. Save and continue. So they're asking for travel history. Have you been to the UK in the past 10 years? No, in my case. Save and continue. Travel to Australia, Canada. I did not travel to another country. Which countries are foreign? Yeah, so you have to put this how many times. 0. Just travel in this country. Save and continue. World travel history. They're asking for the world travel history. Have you been to any other countries in the past 10 years? No, in my case. Save and continue. Immigration history. So for either UK or any other country, have you been? Refuse a visa. In my case, no. Just save and continue. Breach of UK immigration law. Have you ever entered the UK illegally? In my case, and no. Just save and continue. Convictions and other penalties. I don't have any. So just save and continue. War crimes. I don't have any war crimes. I will already read all the informations. You have to read if you want to do it. So save and continue. Terrorist activities. In my case, no. No all. Yeah, save and continue. Extremist organization. Yeah, in my case is no. Have you been in means or medium space? No. Yes. Save and continue. Persons of good characters. So have you, as a part of your employment or otherwise, undertaken paid or unpaid activity on the behalf of non-UK government, which you know? Yeah. So just no in my all case. Have you ever been? Yeah. So yeah. So the next one, your employment history. You have to know. In my case, save and continue. So it's saying additional information about your applications. If you need to add more information about your application but you were not able to, you can write it here. If there is no further information you want to add, click the save and continue. If you want to add more information over here, just save and continue over here. So these are the answers. You can check. Yeah, then if you're happy, you can continue. So the next stage is asking for the documents, which I have to do it. So the passport or travel document of yeah. So this is the person who is doing it. You can also send in these documents to help support your applications. Evidence of funds to you. So it's going to be bank statement, invitation from your UK-based family. Yeah. So we have to get the letter from them. So yeah. So after that, asking for visitor conditions. If your application is successful, there will be condition on your visa. So you have to read all these ones. So just say I understand and accept this one. So just save and continue. Declarations. You have to just declare as well. So here, whoever. This one, so I am submitting the application form on the behalf of the applicant. Yeah, so accept and above. So asking for who is this? I'm a family member. Yeah. So after all doing this one, so you have to now pay the fees. I'm applying for 6 months. Save and continue. So then this is going to be the standard service. So I'm going to pay this amount, 26,071. So after that, so just you have to read this information, then continue to the word pay, then you have to make the payment. So when you done this one, when you pay the fees, then you're asking for further actions. You're going to download the checklist, provide documents and biometric. Yeah, so download the copy. If you want to do the copy, then you can cancel this one, the application as well. You don't want to do it, I think so, after this work hard. So you must download this checklist. Then you're going to take to the when you're going to book your appointments to the biometric. So next step, we're going to provide documents on the biometric. So continue over here. So it's going to take to the another website now. Just take me here, so where I can book the apartment. So yeah, so just book the apartment now. So after doing this one, so you need to upload the documents over here. Then you go to your apartments and submit all the documents and wait for your decision. So thank you so much for watching this video, and good luck for your application.